Hey Danny, how you doing, bro? Just starting, just sending the link to all socials that I'm live, and then we're gonna go into the price action. Alright. How we doing today? How we doing? How are we? So, what have you done? We sold off a little bit pre-market. Now we're hanging around previous daily low. Asia high is still intact. On a daily, we could see more downside today. Also, let me check the news for today. Do we have any major news? Let me refresh this, because we used to have this week a couple of things going on, but they took us away from NFP, which is interesting because it was NFP week and then government shut down or whatever. So Trump is speaking at 7 p.m. and 10 a.m. news, red folder, job openings. Still 20 minutes to market open, so we're just chilling, analyzing, preparing, marking key levels. What is ES doing? ES also sold off on the daily. We're having that low as our next target. On the 4 hour, it will be interesting how are we closing. If we close somewhere down here and we haven't traded to that low, then I guess this old low will be our draw. If we are like massively pulling back and closing inside the range, then I could see something going higher first. Equal highs over here during London and pre-market, and we're having Asia highs over here too. Gonna mark these out. Could be a draw for this session. London highs, and we're having Asian highs. Let's mark these out, these beauties, and we're having Wednesday high over here. So couple of draws on the upside, and we're having an old low basically down here. I will put this line over here. That is previous daily low on Wednesday. Let's see if we draw back into this with like impulse, energetic moves, then we could potentially see something to the new week opening gap, London highs, Asia highs. But so far we still remain bearish on the bearish side. That's what all the flow is showing us. Yeah, gonna mark London High as well on NQ. By the way, is the music alright with the volume? I hope so. Just give me a thumbs up or something in the chat that the settings are good for you guys for this session. Oh, nice. What was it? What was it? Maybe new account, I don't know. But again, the purpose of this channel will be only live. You can see everything good, the music good. I like the volume, not too loud compared to my actual voice. Thank you for the like already. Appreciate it. You're looking for longs. Well, so far, man, there are no signs for longs, yeah. I mean, you need to respect higher time frame order flow. And on the daily and a 4 hour, we're definitely trending downwards. If I see anything in, 9:50, 10 a.m. ish, that we're still here inside of a larger push inside the range, then we can look potentially for London highs, Asia highs. I would expect that 9:30 opens up and actually draws back into it, right? And then potentially going actually lower. So my initial bias is short. I'm still bearish because the middle time frame, the larger time frame didn't indicate any shift, any structure shift. So that's why you always have to go with the higher time frames. Yeah, but 9:30 is usually the Judas swing, so you can see a pushback, right? That's what we ideally want if we're gonna short. Push back and then potentially something like this. Can we go back to London highs and Asia highs before going down? Could, but that's actually quite a lot of a move. It's like 300-400 points. If you're going up here for the session, then I would potentially look for the rest of the session even higher. Depends how volatile it will be. We have 10 a.m. news, so considering that, but yeah, currently still looking. And also the 4-hour candle, how we're gonna close this candle is very important. Do we actually pull back a large amount? Then I could see the next 4-hour candle at 10 a.m. pushing up to these highs. Do we expand further down and close down here? Then I could see 10 a.m. retracing a little bit and then seeking the next push down. So always trying to analyze both ways, just both scenarios, right? You don't want to be surprised, you want to anticipate. And yeah, build a plan before market opens, right? Yeah, but we could go into a longer downtrend. ES took all-time highs, NQ failed to do it, so we have a massive SMT. We have definitely a break in structure on a daily. Yeah, actually our change in sale delivery would be exactly here, this line. And also, if you look really on the higher time frame, we've been trending up since April, so more than half a year. And if you go even more back, we're actually like in a bull market since end of 2020. So we could definitely look for a couple months going down, or a couple weeks. Right, 50% level is somewhere at 22k. Let's see. It looks quite bearish to me, so until the higher time frame doesn't shift, I'm not looking for any longs. Sometimes you can take longs, of course, but be aware that you're trading against the trend, and the most expanding moves will happen to the trend, yeah, in the direction as the trend is. Like you see how pre-market is just dumping so aggressively, almost 300 points. You're not really seeing that to the upside. You see like a little bit up, down, you know. You don't see aggressive moves like this down, like trending like this Wednesday down or Tuesday, you know. So you're better off looking for the retracements, not taking the longs in a retracement, potentially getting a loss there, and setting yourself up with the higher time frame trend. And that's where you catch like 3, 4, 5, 6 R trades. For everybody who's new in the chat, I put my Discord link, pin this in the chat. If you're interested in joining my live streams, then subscribe. This channel is dedicated only for live streams. I try now also in February go live every day, yeah, at least like 3 to 4 times. If I can make it, then I will be here 5 times a week. So subscribe to that. I have other channels. My main channel will be more educational, more psychology, more like breakdowns, and this channel is only for live streaming. So only subscribe if you really, you know, are here for live streams, right? Sahid, what's up, brother? How are you doing? See you here the first time. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. Chillin', bro. Where are you from? Where's the chat from? Send me your country. I'm interested always to see who's watching me from what country. 9 minutes, 8 minutes, and the market opens up. UK, yes sir, UK. That was my last residency, 5 years. 5 years in the UK, man. Where about in the UK? London, Manchester. How come? Really? How come that I live in Thailand? You know, UK is falling. UK is kind of gray. You know, Manchester, right? Yeah, I wanted more tropical, healthy, warm weather. You know, Thailand is a beautiful place, man. I'm living here on a tropical island, and yeah, I mean, there are many reasons why to live here instead of in the UK. The quality of life is way better, especially with the money. You're paying whatever 3, 4, 5,000 in the UK. You eat unhealthy. You're surrounded by bots and NPCs. You're having a gray, dark, cold environment, and it's depressing, really. With 5k pounds in Thailand, you live like a king, and you live in villas. Yeah, and yeah, the only thing is really it's now nighttime, so it's 9:30 almost. That's the only shift as a full-time trader you have to make. You always work late, but you have the whole day for you. So it is a trade-off. No place is perfect in the world. I've been traveling a lot in my life, and yeah, still more to discover. But Thailand for now, I live here 13 months or something. Great place, man, especially for a trader. Or in general, like if you're a digital nomad, you want to make money online, Asia is a good place. I want really to check out South America too. That's a bit more aligned with the time zone in New York. But yeah, so Thailand or Bali, great hops for digital nomad life, healthy life, sporty life, good people around you, and yeah, escaping the matrix, dude. Who the fuck wants to live in a matrix? You just make your bag as quickly as you can and then you bounce. Yeah, no, middle of the day, probably already dark at 2:30. What is the weather like? Five minutes to market open. Again, 9:30 open. I'd like to see a push towards the midnight opening price. I truly don't think that we are done. We're having that 4-hour consolidation here. So I don't really see this getting inverse. I think we just started to trend down. So ideally, my target is really that old low here. It's still 600 points away, but I would love to see at least we're drawing in the direction to it. So what can we see? Potentially a pullback in that 1 hour. Maybe we can refine that. Okay, we're having here two 50-minute FEGs, but we could draw at least to this high one more time, and then bouncing around here, building structure, maybe sweep internally one more time, and then making our way down. That could be one scenario. 9:30 could also do a crazy move down and then building structure here, and either goes up into the range. I don't really want to see this actually. I don't think if you're gonna go down, then we could pull back, but not so deep anymore. I think if he displays down here, then we could potentially drive back to some imbalances we left here by leaving at 9:30 and then drive down. I don't see if we gonna displace down here, we're gonna go back to London highs, for example. So really gonna see how it plays out, but already building kind of the scenarios which we could see happening, so that we are not fully surprised when something happens. I like to always, keep the possibilities open and have a little bit of a loose bias, but the 4 hour, the daily, yeah, they're definitely trending down, so ideally want to look for a short. Yeah, bro, keep going, man, keep going, never give up. I was grinding my ass off in UK and literally spent 10, 12, 14 hours a day on the charts learning that shit. Never give up, never give up. When I did it, when I have done it, then you can do it, man. I'm not somebody special, you know. I'm really the average guy who came literally from a ghetto, right? So the only thing I think what I have which differentiates me from other people is the willingness to grind hard, discipline, and never giving up. I had so many failing days, but every time I failed I wanted it more and I grinded harder. And sometimes I took a little break, but I came back. Never give up. 5.5 years in, now I'm living here, bro. That shit is not easy, but it's 100% worth it to pursue. Yeah, that's fine, man. Like, breaks are necessary, I think. You know, like, trading is mentally very exhausting, you know, it's not an easy profession. Breaks are necessary, dude. I mean, if you ask any successful trader, they hit a bunch of breaks. They hit a bunch of breaks, man. So 9:30 open up here. Gonna watch it closely on a 5-minute. We have internal buy set over here. ES just selling off aggressively, man. So what we also could do is we sell off, then we pull back into the range, and then in that range, so we sell off here a little bit, we pull back into the range, then build here structure, and then go for another leg. Yeah, towards these the old low as well as here at ES. Yeah, for sure, man. Sometimes it's better to stop the bleeding, stop losing, and just, you know, either paper trade or just study price action, you know. It's just most people can't sit still or can actually sit on their hands and actually just fine tuning their approach before they are actually spending money and get like such big scar tissues, you know. Like, you burn yourself so many times, and of course you give up if you see your bank balance fucking blown away because you couldn't stop, you know, you couldn't just resist the trading, you know. Taking it slowly in this industry is actually fast, you know. Trading is not a profession where you make fast money. Like, it takes years for people to craft that skill to then make it look easy, right? Same as a professional footballer, right? If he's getting signed with 20 years old for a couple millions, you know, everybody thinks, oh, he's such a talent. No, but he was grinding for, I don't know, 14 years, 13 years since he's a kid to become that footballer, to earn that money. It's not that they're overnight, boom, playing at Real Madrid and earning whatever, 10 million a year. Same as in trading, man. You put in the hours, you put in the work, you learn the craft, you understand the market, you understand yourself, and then you can have whatever, 30k mouse, 40k mouse, 50k mouse, and it looks so easy then for other people. Oh, chart is not updating. Thank you. No. Damn. Don't know why it does this shit. So now you see, right? Now you see. Thank you for updating me. Also, bro, that picture is fucking. Okay, should be nice now. Thank you for telling me. So exactly what we see, what I said earlier, right? We pull down a little bit, and then this is the move. This is still the shooter swing, in my opinion, yeah. So we're pulling back into the range now, and now we have still time, right? We have still like 10-15 minutes time. Up here, I want to see some structure, and then going down. But that's actually good, yeah. So this is our next draw, basically. That high, that low. I want to see that price goes into the range. We have around at the midpoint, actually a nice civvy. Usually I don't end up before 950, so 945, 950, we can look for some setups. Keep in mind we have 10 AM news. You wait for a 4-hour FEG and then a 1-hour IFEG. Okay, yeah, I mean, the thing is I only trade 9:30 to 11-ish, so I go into the lower time frames, but the higher time frames are more for direction, yeah. And then I use like the 1 minute to execute, and the 50 minute and the 1 hour to see direction as well, like structure. Yeah, because in a session you need to dial into the lower time frames if you only trading 90 minutes, because yeah, of course, like 90 minutes gives you 1 hour candle close, maximum 2, and you don't see always your setup in there. So I think we're gonna push here one more time. It's exactly what I want to see, and yeah, assume we're up here. We can bounce a bit higher, and then I want to see a breakdown again, so that we have like on a 1 minute our market maker sell model, so we can see like another 1-2 pushes up, and then I want to see if we break down or not. But that old low is very close now on ES. You can see the old low is literally from the other low 15-16 points. Seems quite volatile, so gonna see how it plays out. And at 1 hour CB now. So far NQ has taken that high, but ES didn't. So ES is currently the weaker asset. Potentially if I want to short, then I'm gonna go for ES. Still around like 5 to 10 minutes. I can give it just to build a little bit more structure. Nice tap in that busy, moving higher. Now we're approaching that 5-minute CB. Still ES hanging around here. Didn't take that high yet. NQ did it. Don't get faked out here. It's going higher one more time. still a little bit of time, but like that opening here and that candle closed, that opening is important, right? Later I want to see me inversing that 1 minute busy and the change in the state. Okay, ES approaching that same high now. Yeah, I mean, many people look for FEGs, IFEGs, highs and lows, you know, but I think most people can't really or don't know how to apply them properly, and especially with timing, with structure, with reading the narrative, and then it's a lot like how you execute it, right? We can look at the same things, we can come to the same conclusions, and still we have different outcomes. Just how you manage the trade, how you enter, how you size, you know, all the character things you bring into trading is a huge part of being successful as well. For example, in my Discord I gave a free PDF which explains the whole process I'm looking for, and it's a 14-page PDF which, you know, with everything you need to know about my strategy, and still we will have completely different outcomes, right? But this is already like the foundation. The strategy is a foundation. If you don't have a real strategy, you don't have daily checklists, you don't know how to approach the market with confidence and with, you know, with like proper, you know, confirmations, then, you know, you already crumble and fail. But the next part to master is yourself, because it's not only the strategy, it's mostly yourself. I can give you the best profitable strategy in the world, and everybody will have different outcomes, and some of the people will have like negative outcomes even though it's a profitable strategy. So it's a lot about your psychology and your development. Yeah, great man. If you know about that PDF, then just study it, master it, and yeah, really take this to heart. Like, really study that shit and work on yourself executing it, and then you will have good chance in the market. Yeah, I thought about that. Yeah, it's mostly psychology. I would say like 70% or something is psychology, and then there's probably like 30, maybe 40% still strategy and, like, you know, technical knowledge, because some people, they see the, you know, I've seen, and I work with a couple of people, right? They know what a fair value gap is, they know what IVG is, they know change in state, but they still are not really sure or using them incorrectly, right? The approach and how to really apply these concepts is still, like, for most people, man, they're doing like weird stuff with it. And they're not consistent with one approach. Like most unsuccessful people, they are trying different stuff all the time. Sometimes they use this, sometimes they don't, sometimes they bring anything else into, like, you know, they're never consistent for like a long period. They're always changing something. Either it's a time frame or it is whatever it is, man. They look for any other tool to bring it in. And most people, they just enter because they feel like, or they think it might look good or whatever, and they don't have still that consistent approach to it. So it's exactly what I want to see here, just looking at the chart, going above that buy side level and now accumulating here a little bit more. ES still didn't take that high. So we're now coming to a time where we could look for a breakdown, but keep in mind in 10 minutes we have also red folder news. So I don't want to rush it because price can easily wait for the 10 a.m. news and then afterwards do something. Especially how we left it here in ES, very likely we're taking that high. So ES took that high now. Watching how it reacts. This basically that FEG is very key, right? Aligns with that buy side liquidity high. If you can flip that, that would be ideal. 948. No. 948 is not a change in the state. Oh, you mean for ES? This one here. I don't think it's ready yet price. It could go down, but I don't see it yet happening. I don't see a significant move before 10 AM actually. That's what I'm waiting here, really. Sometimes you can't just see price not ready. Yeah, usually I wait for a close, yeah. Like the touch of the open, yeah, of that opening price is actually already the change in the state. But I've seen it also many times touching it and then reversing. So I always like to see a candle closure, really. So now we're starting here a little bit of breakdown. What I would do now is wait the next 3 minutes. So we open up a new 4-hour candle, and also we have 10 AM news. So I wanna see what 10 AM news gonna do. And also how the 4-hour candle is closing here. Ideally, I want to see it close down below previous daily low, and then the next 4-hour candle should give us a retracement, basically creating the wick for the 4-hour candle, and that's where I really want to get my position in. And that could mean that we're going back to that IFEG. Or we're going back to that FEG. Currently sitting at a first percent at fair value gap, and much the same. So I'm flipping through ES and NQ, as you can see, right? I'm always looking at both assets. And if you want to see what, you should just watch top left on which asset I'm in currently. So just that you don't get lost. So 1 minute. I want to see how volatile the 10 AM news are. Somewhere here in this area, in that CB or on that IFEG, ideally could look for an entry. If it bounces back in here and then gives us a rejection, I'm looking currently under 30 seconds, because it could go very quick, moves up and then like an engulfing candle, something like that would be ideal. Or an IFEG here as well. Gonna see midpoint. Midpoint lines up with that IFEG. I hope we do get an entry here. Nothing super clean here, so need to wait a little bit. Would rather much like to see a larger pullback and then going down. They have a nicer risk on to reward. I can see this, you know, market maker sell model, but you know, I was actually expecting it, telling you guys to be going over that buy side liquidity. 5 minute, everything was already laid out, but we don't get an entry here so far. $50 looks good. ES really wants to go as well. Actually, I cancel this. The risk to reward is not great here, because ideally I would have put my stop loss somewhere up here. It's over 100 points. It's not really worth it yet. I'd probably go later back in with an order block or something. But I want a tight risk so I can, you know, go for like a 1 to 3 or something. Because if that you know, 5 minute opens up, we have like a big gap over here, so price could come back into here. And if it does, I have a way better risk to reward, right? If I do something like that, and then, you know, go for, like, it's a large target anyway, right? But like a 3 Rs easily in. Yeah, bro, that's just practice, you know. That's what I'm saying. Take this strategy really by heart, learn it, and refine it and make it yours. That means that you're gonna study it, you're gonna read price every day like that, and, you know, step by step. You can't compare my chapter with your chapter right now, you know. But you can take me as an example of what is possible if you keep grinding and not give up. So currently I don't like that we hang around here. That gives me a little bit of an idea that we maybe come back up here. That's what I really want, actually. Yeah, create here 2 equal lows, even on ES. Maybe taking it now, but I want to see a little bit of a pullback to get myself in with a nice risk to reward. But that's a beautiful market maker sell model, right? Going up only to get sold down. That was kind of the plan. Unfortunately, there was no entry yet. But I always find some entries. Just need to be patient. There's always an order block or a CB to go in. It's just 5-6 minutes past 10, so not a big deal. Usually when I would be in now and I see this happening, just, you know, fucking around at that low, not really taking it, I would already either close position or take partials. If I would be, for example, in from up here, because I've seen it many times that we could get like a large retracement. And do I really want to see this? Right now we have that 5-minute opening up, so that 5 minutes interesting to me. If you can go back into it, right, that high here, that is the 10 AM data high as well, so that would be a nice internal sweep to then go down. Okay, ES has a nice order block there. I give it a try. ES is weaker. I don't want to see price going above that consolidation. I want to see expansion now. So we displace it a little bit. I'm gonna lower my stop loss. want to see this placement here in the next 1-2 candles. Otherwise, if you want to go and draw higher, then I will take that loss and then look for a better entry up here. But ideally I want to see a straight move to that old low, and then gonna see how we develop here. Thank you. Took that low now. Also, I want to see the expansion before opening up a new 5-minute candle, which easily could take me out because we have now created that FEG on a 5-minute. So I want to create this order block now. Potentially going for that FEG and then moving down. It's not ideal. Can we take this open? If we take that open, we might be good. Yes, that's nice. That's what I want to see. Because now my stop should be also fine. Yeah, that's what I see. I want to see that consolidation hold. But since we opened up that 5-minute, I was a little bit concerned that we potentially draw back into it, take me out and then move. That would be unfortunate, but that 1-minute candle was really nice now. So we're creating that order block, showing me that I used at the right level basically. Right? That consolidation here of stacked order blocks held nicely. And I think, let's see, do we have actually more targets on ES? We can potentially hold this even longer. Because ES is really weak and NQ has such a big way to its old low. Just seeing. Here's a low with a couple of imbalances, so maybe we can hold for like 20 points ish. If you're going to expand now. What I want to see after that old low gets taken out, I want to see really speed. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is go break even as soon we're actually there. My entry is pretty nice actually for a stop loss. It's the midpoint of that order block, which we could potentially draw into, but what I want to see below that low is speed. I don't want to see any reversing or drawn back into the range. Yeah. I think also for NQ, we are good to go way lower now, and that with speed, since we manipulated 930 and now we broke structure, and now we should really, you know, nose dive. And ES is really weak, so Very small risk here on the table, but a nice upside potential. And if you look now, my entry with my initial stop, it's a nice 1 to 3. What we are playing here with. And since my stop is now way lower, it's obviously even bigger. But yeah, the initial stop was up here, so more than a 3-hour trade. Nice candle closure below that old low. Important that we candle close below it. And now I want to see speed. And stop goes essentially to break even now, right? Don't want to see it going to my entry point anymore. We already left at 20 points. So risk-free trade. Let's see if we hit our full TP. Are you in this trade, guys? Or what are you looking at? Do you follow me or no? Damn. Big pullback. Well, this order block really needs to hold, otherwise we're out, basically, right? But that's what I want to protect myself from. Let's see. If it takes us out, then it takes us out. Yeah. No foul. Just protecting our capital. Let's go order block, do its magic. If you drive back up to the 5-minute, I would potentially go for a 30-second entry if we're gonna break down again. Just means we're getting a better entry, right? Entry and stop placement is really good in my opinion. Let's see what the market will do now. Yeah, all good, buddy. I mean, learning here is more important than trying to copy me, right? But kind of like analyzing myself is probably you see a couple of things what I do, what you never considered doing. So just show up here, bro. I'm doing this for free. And if you want to level up, obviously I have also one-to-one mentorship where I really, you know, focus on your trading and make you profitable in 90 days. That order block holds really good here right now. I want to see if you can follow through to the downside. The touch right now, perfect. Now we need to see continuation. Let's go, let's go. Yes, it's a nice candle. Oh, I love it, man. That's textbook. DOB getting touched twice, FVG as well. Let's see, come on. That FVG needs to get broken and then split down to our target. But so far very good, respecting the midpoint, the mean threshold of that order block. FVG, there's no close above, and now we're seeing a nice candle closing to our intended direction. Beautiful, nice engulfing candle. We're doing it again on stream, guys, live in front of you. Explained, outlined, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this, guys, and I told you already before market open what's going to happen. Everything, bro, everything from drawback into the range to market maker sell model, everything outlined, guys. Just don't be a bitch now, price action. Just do what I'm saying. Yeah, bro, 5.5 years of grind and a lot of painful days, a lot of rainy, sad days, and a lot of money down the drain. But I never gave up, bro. I never, you know, I always believed in myself that I can make it. So stop, potentially. Oh my god, another touch of that OB? Come on, dude. Hold now, hold. Hold, brother. Oh my god, that is so sexy. Oh my god, bro. That was so sexy, man. To the tick. Bro, you can't fake this shit. You can't fake these levels. They're getting touched by the tick. No way. No fucking way. But now follow through, dude. Now let's go. We've done enough damage up there. Let's fucking go. Now we go, my friend. Now we go. Still a very low hanging fruit in my opinion here with ES. just considering how much downside on NQ. But you're taking consistently 3R trades, you are going to be very successful, right? So, you know, I've seen people in the industry, they take 1 to 1R, which is not bad, but you know, you take a couple of losses in a row and you kind of need to grind to get it back. If you wait for good setups, then the risk to reward does the heavy lifting, really. You just can't, you know, can't be scared to, you know, wait for that profit target to hit. And you can't be scared to put the money on the risk. Why do we not expand, dude? Why do we have to make so much damage here? Just expand, my friend. What the fuck? Or maybe price wants to give us a better entry up here. That's fine. Oh, there's another high taken on NQ, and ES didn't take it. So that is the power of looking at both assets and choosing the weaker one. Because on NQ, I might be already out of the trade. Because NQ takes these high consistently, and ES does, you know, fail to do it. So, as you see, boom, back. We are back. We're totally back. Trade is running, and we're totally back. We're totally in the game. Yeah, I mean, normally now, the first and second week of February is usually the time where it starts to get really good and loosen up, you know. After that, I think until like summertime is really good. And yeah, let's go, let's expand that shit. Let's expand. Give me a nice screenshot here. But yeah, like December, January is always a little bit of like, could be nice, could be not nice, but yeah, usually February, March, April, towards May is good price action. But there's still opportunity in the market, right? If you know what you're doing, there's every day an opportunity. Price action is definitely testing me. Now it should really expand now. Come on, my friend, come on. Make it happen. Make it happen. Don't like when, you know, price hangs around at your TP. Hate it. Just go down now, bro. Let's go. Give it the last notch. Don't be like that. Just be patient, man. Just calm. We've seen so many wicks now. Just reject. Come on, that's normal. Just reject. Let's go, my friend. Come on. Come on, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let's see how long price wants to troll me for. Come on, bro. What the fuck? It will go anyway, I know, but just one that it hits now. Let's go, come on. Look how it's trolling me, man. Isn't it funny? Yeah, bro, taking its time. But it's honestly one thing the market, of course, does always. It doesn't really care about your shit. It doesn't really care about your profit target. It doesn't care about whatever you think what market does. It just does what it does, bro. Come on. Don't fuck with me and give me my profits, dude. Don't be a bitch. Now we have it, come on. Now we have it, come on. Give it a last notch, dude. Come on. Come on, brother. Don't fuck around. No time for that shit. Come on, no time. It's 10:30, dude. Come on. It's nighttime. It's bedtime. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Thank you, Danny. Appreciate it. Do you take this trade or did you watch all the time with me? Or did you just tune in again? Price wants to troll me, dude. Probably, if it goes up here, then I'll take it off. Or actually, no. Fuck it. I'll leave it on. We have a big 5 minute here. OB, I think that should hold. If not, then fuck it. Then I get stopped out. But I don't think so. Just takes the time. Just need to be more patient, but normally I'm more patient, but I'm kind of a bit tired now. It's fucking almost 11 here. I closed on target. What do you mean? The target didn't hit yet, mine at least. But good that you did take your profits yet. It's good. Maybe eat fucking stop loss here now. Maybe I got trolled here by the price, but that's life then, you know. That's what happens sometimes.
It's move.
at least a good clip. That is a cool clip. Just getting reverse on. That's funny, dude. Come on. Shitty, if I would have put 10 micros, then I would have already took 8 off, but I had only one contract, so I usually just hold for my TPs. Can't take pauses on that. But yeah, that doesn't look great. That looks fucking horrible right now. Getting reversed like this is actually really upsetting, right? 2 points. Alright, okay, cool man. I'm happy that you catch that trade and you are out on profit. Happy for you, my friend. I hope that stream got a like and I got a subscribe from you. So we still in the trade. I'm fully aware that I could be here my break even, but still a good trade. Still happy with today, I would say. That is just in the statistics, that over a large sample size of trades, you will also hit break evens, or you hit almost TP and stop loss, right? At least it can't hurt me anymore. It can't take from the account. Either it adds to the account or we are where we started, and that is fine. Because I can spot these trades multiple times in a week, and that should give you confidence, If you learn that craft, if you learn that skill, you never have to worry about missing a trade or losing on a trade, as long as you kept it small and you're not doing stupid stuff in one day and taking 10 trades in a row and then you fuck up your account, because these things are scheduled. And yeah, let's go. Let's make it happen, bro. Stop me out. At least I know where I'm at.
It's move.
Bro, if we now reversing going to my target, I'm laughing, bro. Came like fucking 5 times so close. So funny, bro. I'm quickly away. Come back in a second. 1 sec. Do we break down here? I need to stand up for a second, man. I will be here, but I will be back in a couple seconds. Need to get moving here, my body a little bit, man. I like that breakdown. Looks nice. Lol. Almost got short. Almost got short, dude. Almost. Lol. Now we have it, right? Do we have it, bro? What the fuck is wrong here, man? That is funny, man, as fuck. How are we going up, down, up, down? Oh my gosh. And like literally 1-2 points away from my TP and then 1-2 points from my stop loss. That is mental, bro. These pullbacks, man, they're crazy today. Get me out, my friend. Get me out now. Now we have it, come on. Now we have it. Now we have to have it. Now we gonna get it, bruv. Let's fucking go. Inverse to FVG here. So we really wanna go, man. Come on. Like now I'm definitely holding for the TP, bro. Since we came back up there, almost hit our stop loss. Now we have to go for our TP, man. Let's go. bro, if we get if my stop loss now hits, then yeah, to be honest, by now I got faked out and thought, you know, we hit our stop loss already twice, and I also thought we're gonna hit our TP 3 times. So by now I don't fucking care. Take me out either way, I'm fine. Right? I don't care. Stop loss, which is break even or full TP. Either one, bro. Make a decision. Make a decision, bro. Let's go. Make a decision, brother. What the fuck? Back in that CB here. Let's see if it holds. Now creating equal lows. But we also have equal highs. Let's go, buddy. Don't fuck around too much today. We had enough. We had enough, really. Come on. Give us the top profit. Give us the top profit. Give us the TP. TP. We want TP. We don't want BE. We want TP. Give us TP. Equal lows engineered. Back to imbalance internally. Now we break down on. Back to TP. Back to TP. No more BE. Yeah. Back to TP. Only go for TP. Never settle for BE. Back to TP. Let's go, man. Nice rejection from CB. Back to TP. No more BE. Let's go TP. Nice engulfing candle, creating OB. Back to TP. Let's go TP. Fuck the BE. Oh my god, no way. No, please no. No BE, please no. Let's go TP. Back to TP. Fuck the BE. No way. Ha. Look at this. Rejection. Getting rejected. That's what I wanna see. Give me my TP. Give me my TP, bitch. Give me my TP, bitch. I'm only here for TP. Fuck the BE. Beat is fire. I want TP now. Give me the take profit. Give me the money. Give me my money. You owe me money. You little bitch, you owe me money. Give me my TP. You took me almost out and took my PE. You little bitch, give me my TP. It's overdue. 10:55, it's overdue. Give me my TP. What the fuck? Do you think I have time? I don't. Time is money. Make me more money. Give me my TP. You know, I get so bored and I'm kind of doing like trash freestyles because look at what kind of range we are, bro. Just below our stop loss and just above our take profit. Is that price action serious? At least I have some couple of nice beats on my ear. And you too. So you don't have to see this shit and listen to my shit only. Only a little bit. Little bit me, a little bit nice beat. And the price action, which is kind of like gay. Oh my god. How many times back into that range, bro? How many times, man? How many times? How many times? Tell me, how many times? How many times? Oh my god. I don't know how many times. Let's go. Let's go. Now we got it. Now we have it. Now we're going. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Yeah, yeah. Push down. Expand down. Let's go. Yeah. Boom. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Take me out. I wanna sleep. I wanna sleep, my friend. Yes, yes, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, bro, come on. Push, 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 push. Oh, please, come on, bro. Why are you such a bitch, man? Brother, I think I really... Bro. That is the most horrible fucking thing I've ever seen here, man. doing something special, bro? Are we doing anything? Fuck you! We're back in the fucking range. Oh man, come on, bro. Why are we doing that shit, brother? Come on. No way we're doing that shit, bro. What the fuck is wrong? Oh my days. Price action done me so dirty, bro. What the fuck is wrong, man? Oh my god. Let's go. Now we got it. Now we have to go for it, bro. Oh my god, bro. How many times did we do this now? Isn't this like fucking crazy, bro? I'm so tired of that shit. Can we not just fucking do it? Can we not just fucking do it, bro? Oh my days. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yo guys, I think the stream lagged a little bit. I took it off here since we moved above that high. I put my stop loss above that and we literally got wicked out. I just didn't want to see a fucking 80% retracement again, so I took it off here. I think I'm at $1,000 up.